Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and today I'll be unboxing all 4 of these Hasbro Beyblade Burst single packs. So we got Valtryek, Spryzen, Kerbeus, and Roktavor. So let's just get right to it. Valtryek comes with Spread Survive, Spryzen comes with Heavy Defense, Kerbeus comes with Wing Fusion, and Roktavor comes with Central Excel. But if you look on the back of the packaging, it's showing the different, different parts. So this one is showing Wing Excel, which is the original stock parts for Valtryek. And same goes with Spryzen. It's showing Spread Fusion, Kerbeus is showing Central Defense, and Roktavor is showing Heavy Survive. So whoever was in charge of the packaging details was definitely not doing their research or was just being very lazy. This one is, Valtryek is supposed to be a stamina type, but it's labeled as attack. This one is supposed to be defense, but it's labeled as balance. This one is supposed to be attack, but labeled as defense, and this one's supposed to be balance, but I think this is supposed to be balance, but labeled as stamina. So it's all wrong. But what really matters is what's inside, so let's just unbox all of these single packs. And here are all the Beyblades. So each starter pack or booster pack comes with a set of instructions and of course the Beyblade. Once again, this does not come with any launchers or ripcords. Alright, so let's start off with Valtryek. Valtryek comes with Spread Survive, and here's the layer. First, let's take a look at the energy layer of Valtryek. I really like this color compared more than the one that came in the Unicrest double pack. This had yellow on it, but this one has red, so that actually looks a lot better than this like mustard color yellow. But yeah, here's Valtryek, an attack type. Really cool wings coming up, a V for Valtryek, and the Valkyrie right there with a yellow eye representing a Valkyrie. And it's got these really good attack points right here. And here's the code for you all to scan. We got the forged disc, also known as Spread. As for Spread, it's pretty flat, weight spread evenly all around. For the driver, or excuse me, the performance tip, we got Survive. This is a stamina type. So it's basically a tip or pointed tip, almost like a semi-defense from the Metal Saga. Alright. So in this video, I don't think I'll be going over the Takara Tomy comparison because I've already done that with all the other videos, and you know, all the differences is, the major difference is that Hasbro has slopes, Takara Tomy has teeth, and Hasbro just adds a little bit more plastic for reinforcement. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's move on to Spryzen. Oh, and Valtryek is supposed to be a stamina type, this one at least with all these parts. Spryzen is a defense type in this single pack. So we got Spryzen for the energy layer. You can see the 2 faces right there repeating on both sides. And I think I like this color again more than the one from the double pack. It's still a nice red color, but on the tips you can see that kind of fades to a dark red, which is closer to this color right here, which I think looks really cool. And it makes the gold look better right here. So Spryzen has these 2 pointed tips right here for nice attack, and these other 4 right here. It's a little bit smaller, so it's not going to have much of an impact. And here we have the code. Moving on to the forged disc. This is Heavy, H for Heavy, and it is one of the heaviest, if not the heaviest, so far in the Beyblade game. It's really thick. So this is really good for defense. Actually really good for everything. Defense, stamina, attack. And here we have the performance tip. This is defense. So D for defense. Also looks like a shield, so easy to remember. You got this ring of defense here and a ball tip with these 4 things coming up there as well. Alright, and that is Spryzen. Next up we have Roktavor. And I think so far Roktavor, in the Hasbro Beyblade Burst, Roktavor is going to be probably my favorite now. It wasn't before with Takara Tomy, but now that they have slopes, this has really good like burst rate, and it's gonna be my favorite. Alright, so we have Roktavor, also known as Ragnarok. And again, I like these colors better. Like, then the other one had like these polka dot, yellow polka dots. This one just has all black. Although I kind of wish this part was black as well. But still, it looks pretty good. You can see the face right there. So Roktavor is representing Ragnarok. Here is the code. So pause if you want to scan that for your app. Yeah, I really like this as an attack type. It's pretty good. And here we have Central for the forged disc. Really circular, really even, and a lot of the weight is more centered. Of course, you can see it's thicker right there. And for the performance tip, we have Excel. A for Excel. It's basically a flat tip for attack. So this would be really good for attack. I think I'd just change the forged disc to either a heavy or gravity. Alright, and last but not least, we have Kerbeus Wing Fusion. And this one is the balance type, I believe. This one is the attack type. But yeah, anyway, so Kerbeus representing the three-headed dog. You can see the dog heads right there. And in this one, they made it both silver instead of one silver, one black. But still, they left this one uncolored. This one is pretty good for defense because of how circular it is. No gaps to cause any recoil or anything like that. But yeah, you can see on the outside dog chains, and here is the code for the app. Next up, we have the forged disc. This is Wing, W for wing. And it's got these 4 wings right here. Kind of looks like there's feathers on the inside too. Upper slopes all around. Again, I don't really use this one. I think it's too light for any Beyblade. And the driver or the performance tip, we have Fusion, F for Fusion, and it's basically like a flat sharp from the Metal Saga. It's got a flat tip with a little bit of a point right there. So what that does, if you launch it straight down, it'll stay in the middle. If you launch it at an angle, it'll move more like an attack type, so it's got that versatility there. Also, if it's even if it's sitting in the middle and gets hit, it'll do like a really cool counter move. Oh, and I never really noticed that. It's got this pink thing right here. That's pretty cool. Alright, so those are all the Beyblades. Let's do some spin tests and battles. Starting off with Valtryek, Spread, Survive. Alright, so it is a stamina type, staying right in the middle. But this would also be really good for a stationary attack type. So basically, it is what it is. It's stationary, and you have an attack type layer, hoping to burst your other Beyblade. Next up, Spryzen, Heavy Defense. And it is a defense type, so it's staying right in the middle, as usual. Next up, Roktavor, Central Excel, attack type. And there's that flower pattern. I didn't launch it as hard as I should though. But yeah, with a lot of attack types you do want to do that flower pattern. So you could get the Beyblade in the middle if your opponent is using a defense type or a stamina type, so it goes to the middle. But yeah, Roktavor, pretty good for attack. And here we have Kerbeus Wing Fusion. I'll be launching this 2 ways. So straight down, staying right in the middle, and at an angle, moves more like an attack type, but eventually just goes to the middle again. Let's do a few test battles. Spryzen versus Roktavor. Attack versus defense. And there we have a burst finish by Roktavor. Valtryek versus Kerbeus. You can see Kerbeus moving in that counter move. And they're both pretty much just missing each other. Ooh, close one, but Valtryek wins that one. Let's do that again, because that round was kind of boring. So Kerbeus and Valtryek. There we go. Nice hits. And then that is an over finish or a ring out finish. Valtryek gets that one. Kerbeus again versus Roktavor. I believe Roktavor versus first, so Kerbeus gets that round. And let's make this our last one. Valtryek, Spryzen. Double burst. I don't think anyone won that one. So that is it for my unboxing and review of all of these Hasbro Beyblade Burst starters. I'm actually having really fun with all these Hasbro Beyblades. Which one of these Beyblades is your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to favorite and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with more Beyblade Burst. See you soon.